Hello everyone, in this video we'll try to solve a set from CAT 19. This set is based upon balancing the points of a particular player in the rounds. So the question is 10 players as listed in the table below participated in rifle shooting competition comprising of 10 rounds. Each round had 6 participants. Players numbered 1 through 6 participated in round 1. Players from 2 to 7 in round 2. Players 5 through 10 in round 5. Players 6 through 10 and 1 in round 6. Players 7 through 10, 1 and 2 in round 7, and so on. The top 3 performances in each round were awarded 7, 3, 1 points respectively. There were no ties in any of the 10 rounds. The table below gives the total number of points obtained by the 10 players after round 6 and round 10. So we have been told that there are 10 rounds and there are 6 players in each round, right? In round 1, who all are playing? From 1 to 6. In round 2, we'll have players from 2 to 7. In round 3, we'll have players from 3 to 8. That means 6 players in every round. Round 4, we'll have players from 4 to 9. Round 5, we'll have players from 5 to 10. Round 6, we'll have players from 6 to 10. So how many players do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll come back to player 1. So these will be the 6 players playing in round 6. In round 7, we'll have players 7 to 10. So how many players do we have? 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 4 players. We need 2 more players. So they'll be 1 and 2. And so on. All the respective rounds will be played. So we'll have round 8, round 9, round 10. In round 8, 8 to 10. That means 8, 9, 10. And then player 1, 2, 3. So on. These will be the players playing in all these rounds. We have been given a table over here. We have player number, player name, points after round 6 and points after round 10. We have few more conditions over here. The following information is known about round 1 through 6. Gordon did not score consecutively in any 2 rounds. Eric and Fatima both scored in a round. So this information, this will be applicable to round 1 to 6. Similarly, the following information is known about round 7 to 10. So these are applicable from round 7 to 10. When we read the questions, we have what were the scores of Chen, David and Eric respectively after round 3? Which 3 players were in the last 3 positions after round 4? Then which player scored points in maximum number of rounds? After that, which player scored points in the last round? So for this, what do we need to find out? We need to find out the point of each and every player in every round. Then only we can answer these questions. So let us go to the next. I'll write down all the players, I'll write down all the rounds, and then I'll keep a track of their points till round 6 and round 10, and using the condition I'll assign them points, then answer these questions. So let me form a table over here in which I'll have players A, B, C, D, all the players. Then I'll also have all rounds here, so round 1, 2, 3 up to round 10. Now after round 6, I have been given the points of all these players, so I'll write P over here, that means points after round 6. Then we'll have round 7, 8, 9, 10, and at last points after round 10. So that will also be mentioned with P. Or let me write PL, that means last points. So this will be our table. I have related all the players and rounds. Let me write down the points of all the players after round 6. So after round 6, A, Amita was having points 8, then 2 here, 3 here, 6, 3, 10, 17, 1, 2 and 14. Similarly, I'll write down their points after round 10 as well in the last column. So that's it. Now we were given that in round 1, player 1 to 6 are participating. So that means players 7 to 10, they won't be participating. Players 7 to 10, that means last 4 players. So G, H, I, J, they won't be playing in round 1. Then in round 2, player 2 to 6 are participating. So first player will not be playing and last 3 players they won't play. In round 3, player 3 to 8 are participating. So 1, 2 will not play and last 2 these won't play. Similarly in round 4, player 4 to 9 they are participating. So 1, 2, 3 they will not play and this player will not play. Then in round 5, player 5 to 10 are participating. So first these 4 they will not play. In round 6, 6 to 10 will participate. 6 to 10, that means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need one more player, that will be 1. So 1 and players 6 to 10 they will participate. Rest 4 players won't participate. So they'll be from these 4 players 2, 3, 4, 5, they won't participate. So similarly we have to fill crosses in all the players that are not playing in a particular round. So I have filled all the crosses that were required in the table. Now let me fill the points that these players are scoring in particular round. Let me read some information that was given to us about round 1 to 6. It was over here. The first point is Gordon did not score consecutively in any 2 rounds. Eric and Fatima both scored in a round. So for now we have too many spaces for Gordon and Eric Fatima, so we are not sure where will they score and where they won't score. The points that one can score, they'll only be 0, 1, 3 or 7. Or I can say that 0 means if I'll fill 0 in the table, that means that particular player is not scoring any point in that particular round. So if I come to Joshin over here, he scored total 14 points and he is playing only round 5 and 6. We can see over here in rest of the rounds he has crosses. So how can we make a sum of 14? Only when he scores 7 and 7 in both these rounds, right? Then if we come to Amita over here, she is scoring only in round 1 and round 6 over here, and sum of her points till round 6, it is 8. So 8 can only be a sum when we add point 1 and 7. Now we have to decide whether she will score point 1 in round 1 or round 6. So now we were given that there will be no tie in any round. We can see that already Joshin has scored 7 points in round 6. So that means Amita cannot score 7 points in round 6. She will score 1 point over here and she will score 7 points in the first round. After that, if we come to B over here, Bala, then he is scoring only in round 1 and round 2, and total of his points till round 6 it is 2 over here. So definitely that is possible when he scores 1 point in round 1 and 2. Let us also keep filling the later part of the table, that means from round 7 to 10. Let us read the condition. The following information is known about round 7 to 10. Only 2 players scored in 3 consecutive rounds. One of them was Chen. No other player scored in any 2 consecutive rounds. Joshin scored in round 7 while Amita scored in round 10. No player scored in all the 4 rounds. So if I come to G over here, see G, he was having 17 points till round 6 and he is again having 17 points till round 10. So that means from round 6 to 10 he didn't score anything, so we will put a 0 over here. I hope this is understood. Then similarly for E was having 3 points till round 6 and in round 10 he is having 10 points. After round 6 there is only round 10 in which he can score and he has to make 10 points. So 3 is here, he has to make it 10 points, so he will score 7 points over here. Then if we come to I over here, I has to score 2 points till round 6 and he can score only in these 3 rounds, round 4, 5, 6. But when we talk about round 6 over here, somebody has already scored, Amita has already scored 0.1 in round 6. We know that in a round we cannot have a tie, there is no tie. And he is scoring 2 points till round 6. So 2 is a sum when we add 1 and 1. So those 2 will be filled over here, 1 and 1 will be filled over here. Why not over here in round 6? Because in round 6 already Amita has scored 0.1. So we'll put a 0 over here. I hope this is also understood. Now about round 7 to 10 we were given 1 point that only 2 players scored in 3 consecutive rounds. One of them was Chen. So if we look at Chen from round 7 to 10, we know that his score till round 6 it was 3. In round 10 his score is becoming 6. And after round 6 he can score only here in 8, 9, 10. So he needs 3 more points and he has to score in 3 consecutive rounds after round 6. So he'll score 1, 1, 1 over here, hence his total points will become 6 in round 10. So I hope this is also understood. Then if we again come to I over here, we can see that he scored total 2 points till round 6. After that his total is becoming 17. So that means in these 3 rounds, 1, 2, 3 over here, in round 7, 8, 9 he will score a total of 15 points. So a sum of 15 is possible when we add 7, 7, 1. So that means to I we have to give 0.771 in round 7, 8, 9. But how can we give those points? Can we give 1 to I in round 9? No, because then in round 9 we'll have 2 players having 1 point. That means it is a tie which is violating the given condition. There should be no tie. He cannot score 1 point in this round as well, round 8, because then these two will have 0.1 in round 8. So in these two rounds we'll give 0.77, and in round 7 he'll score 0.1. So I will get 7 points here, 7 points here, and 1 point here. Then if we talk about Amita, then her total till round 6 it was 8, and in last round it becomes 18. So that means she scored 10 points in total after round 6. That means 10 points in total in round 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 points. So how can we have a sum of 10? 10 is possible when we have 7 plus 3 or 3, 3, 3 and 1. We were also given that Amita scored in round 10. But at the moment these two conditions both are possible, so let us not go to Amita. But yes, one condition is possible. We were given that no player scored in all 4 rounds. So this will help us. 3, 3, 3, 1 for Amita is not possible in round 7, 8, 9, 10, because in this case there are scores in 4 continuous rounds. So this is gone. Only case for Amita would be 7 plus 3. We already know that Amita is scoring in round number 10. We have been given over here. So what score will he give to Amita in round 10? Can we have a 7 possible? No, because if I put 7 over here, then we'll have 2 7 in round 10. That means a tie, which is impossible. So I'll give Amita 3 in round 10. So she'll get a 3 over here. Then Amita cannot score 7 in round 9, because we already have one person scoring 7 over here in round 9, which is I. I is scoring 7 in round 8 as well, so Amita cannot score 7 in round 8. So only round number 7 remains for Amita to score 7 points. So we'll put 7 over here, we'll put 0, 0 over here. We are done with Amita. Then if we look at D, D was having 6 points till round 6 and again 6 points till round 10. So he will score 0, 0 over here. As soon as we do this, if we come to E over here, we can see that E was having 3 points till round 6 and 10 points till round 10. So after round 6, E can only score in round 10, and to make a total of 10 he needs 7 over here. So we'll put 7 over here. So in every round we only have to focus upon the top 3 scorers. We do not have to care about other scorers. So as soon as we get score 1, 3, 7 in a particular column, we'll be filling all other remaining spaces with 0. For example, in this column of round number 10 we have got 3, 1, 7. So we will be filling all other remaining spaces with 0. So I'll put a 0 over here, a 0 over here, because 0 means we do not need to care about points in those particular spaces. Then if we talk about H over here, H is having total 1 point till round 6. So where can he score 1 point? In any of these 4 rounds, round 3, 4, 5, 6, in one of these rounds he will score 1 point. But can he score 0.1 in round 6? No, because A already has 0.1 in round 6. Can he score 1 point in round 5? No, because I already has 1 point in round 5. Can he score 0.1 in round 4? No, because I already has 1 point in round 4. So only one round remains where he can score 1 point. That will be round 3. We'll write 1 over here and all the other spaces will be filled with 0. Then we were given that Joshin scored in round 7 while Amita scored in round 10. So we'll give some score to Joshin in round 7. See, Joshin was having total 14 points till round 6. After that, in round 10 he is having 17 points. So he is only scoring in round 7. So we'll put 3 over here, because 14 plus 3 we have to make it 17. All other points will be 0. Now if we talk about H, H was having 1 point till round 6 but 4 points till round 10. That means after round 6 he will score 3 more points, and he can score those 3 points only in round 7 and 8. So where can we give 3 points to H in round 7, 8? Can we give him 3 points in round 7? No, because already J is scoring 3 points in round 7. So he will get 3 points in round 8. So 3 will be written over here, 0 will be written over here. Then if we come to B over here, we know that total score of B till round 6 it was 2, but in round 10 it becomes 5. So he scored 3 more points in round 7, 8, 9. So where will he score those 3 points? See, for a sum of 3 there are 2 possibilities, 1 plus 1 plus 1 or 3, just 3. So can we give 1, 1, 1 to B in round 7, 8, 9? Because no, there are some other players who have already scored 1 point in round 7, 8, 9. So the only case will be we will give 3 points to B in one of the round 7, 8, 9. But which will be that round? We cannot give him 3 points in round 7 because J is already scoring 3 points in round 7. Can we give him 3 points in round 8? No, because H is scoring 3 points in round 8. Can we give him 3 points in round 9? Yes, nobody is scoring 3 points in round 9, so we'll give him 3 over here. Now the total of B is becoming 5, so he will get 0, 0 over here. So we have filled everything from round 7 to 10. Now about Gordon, we had a point that Gordon did not score consecutively in any 2 rounds, and this is about round 1 to 6. Gordon has to score a total of 17 till round 6. So sum of 17 is possible when we have 7 plus 7 plus 3, or we have 7 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. But this is not possible because Gordon is not scoring in any 2 consecutive rounds. So 7, 7, 3 will be possible, but now we have to check where can we give him 7, 7, 3. See, Gordon cannot score 0.77 in round 5 or 6. So he will have to score 0.77 in one of these 3 rounds, 2, 3, 4. So we will give him 7 over here, 7 over here and 3 over here. In these he will score 0. Then if we come to E and F, we were having a point about them together. Eric and Fatima both scored in a round. So there will be a round in which both of them they will score, but they will score different points, because if they score same points then there will be a tie, which is not possible. Now for Fatima, we need to have a total of 10 points till round 6. So sum of 10 is possible when we have 7 plus 3 or 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Now Fatima cannot score 0.1 in round 1 to 5 because already B is scoring 1 point in round 1 2, and there is already another player who is scoring 1 point in round 3 4 5. So if Fatima cannot score 0.1 from round 1 to 5, this case is gone, so we only remain with 7 3. We need to give Fatima 7 3 in 2 of the games. So where will Fatima get 7? Will she get 7 in round 1? No, because then these two will have 7 7, which is a tie. Can we give her 7 here? No, because these two they will have a tie. Can we give her 7 over here in round 4? No, because these two will have a tie. Can we give her 7 over here? No. Over here? No, because in all these rounds she's having a tie except round 3. So we can give Fatima 7 in round 3. So Fatima gets a 7 in round 3. So this is the round in which Eric will score 3, because they are scoring, both of them they are scoring in one round, so this will be 3. Hence all the other points in rounds for Eric, they will be 0, because he has a total of 3 till round 6. Now for Fatima, we need to make a score of 10, so we have to assign him 3 more points to make it 10. Now before that, if I go to C over here, C should have a total of 3. So C cannot score 1 1 1. He will have to score 3 in one of the rounds. We are very sure that C will not score 3 in this round. Which round? Round number 3, because E is already scoring 3 over here. So he will score a 0 over here, C. At the same time, if we talk about D over here, D has to score a total of 6. So he will score those 6 points in 2 rounds. Now earlier when I was talking to you, I was saying that in a particular column, if we have all the scores 0, 1, 3, 7, then all other scores will be 0. So for D, this in round number 3, this column we can see that we have all scores available 0, 1, 7, 3. So we will put a 0 over here. Similarly in this column, that means round number 6, for F I'll put a 0 over here because all the other scores are available. Now if we go to C, if I give a score of 3 to C in round 1, we cannot give him a 3 in round 2 because C is scoring a total of 3 only till round number 6. So we'll give him a 0 over here. But at the same time, if I give 3 points to C in round 2, then I will give him a 0 in round 1. Because both of these are possible, 3 3 are possible in both round 1 and 2. So that is the case. We'll have multiple possibilities over here. So we can say that if C is scoring 3 in round 1, D will score 0 over here. If C is scoring 0 in round 1, D will score 3 over here. Similarly, if C scores 0 in round 2, D will score 3 over here. If C is scoring 3 in round 2, D will score 0 over here. So we'll have multiple possibilities over here. Now D is scoring 3 in round 1 or 2, but the total of D has to be 6 till round 6. So we'll give him a 3 in round 4. This is fixed. I hope this is understood. Now we know that in column number 1, round 1, all the scores are possible, 0, 1, 7, 3. So F will definitely get a 0 over here. In round 2 as well, definitely 1, 0, 3, 7 all score are possible. So F will get a 0 over here in round 2. We cannot give 3 to F in round 4 because already D is scoring 3 in round 4. So he'll get a 0 over here. At last, we'll give 3 to F over here because total of F has to be 10 till round 6. So our table is complete. This was a very complex situation over here. So you have to take care of this. But even without this, I guess you will be able to answer a few questions. Let's go to the next slide. We'll try to answer the questions now. So the first question is, what were the scores of Chen, David, Eric respectively after round 3? So scores of CD after round 3, that means some of their scores till round 3. So after round 3, the score of C will definitely be 3 because he is scoring 3 in one of the rounds, 1 or 2. So C will have a score of 3. D will also have a score 3. That means sum of scores 3 after round 3. And E is definitely getting 3 as well because he is scoring 3 in round 3. So 3, 3, 3 will be the correct answer. Option D over here. If we solve the second question, which 3 players were in the last 3 position after round 4? So last 3 position after round 4. So you have to find out the sum of the points of the players after round 4, and those who have scored the lowest last 3, they will be counted. Here they will be HIJ because H has scored only 1 point after round 4. Till round 4, I has scored only 1 point, J has scored no point. So answer will be HIJ, that means option D. Third question is, which player scored points in maximum number of rounds? So you can count it from the table, that particular player who has scored points in maximum number of rounds, that will be the answer. So if you count it from the table, it will be I, option D will be the correct answer. Which player scored points in last round? So in the last round, A, C, E, they scored points. So option D will be the correct answer, A, C, E. So that is how you have to solve this set. This is quite lengthy. The explanation went quite lengthy because I had to make you understand, but if you solve it by yourself, I don't think it should take more than 9-10 minutes. If you still have a doubt, please comment. Thank you.